Good morning. Today is March 22nd, 2019, and I wanted to, excuse me. My name is Rolando Gill. I'm a real estate agent in the Salt Lake County area, Salt Lake and surrounding areas, and I've been doing real estate for 22 years. And I believe that owning real estate is the answer to all of our problems. But today, what I want to do is I want to tell you a story, okay? I want to tell you a story about a buddy of mine. He came to me as a client, as referred by a past client last March, so March of 2018. And he's a young man, probably 23, 24 years old. He's got a wife and a little 2-year-old boy. His name is Homer. His name is not actually Homer, but to preserve his anonymity, we're going to call him Homer. So this is Homer's story. Homer qualified for about $210,000, and he wanted a little 3-bedroom, 1-bath home in the area of Magna because that's where most of his work is. He is a tradesman and does a lot of work on his own. He's renting a basement. Well, he was renting a basement, and he had his vehicle, his wife's vehicle, and a work vehicle. So he needed a place to park. And so in the area of Magna in March of 2018, there were several properties that were under the $225,000 price range. However, they were all in we were always in a bidding war. We were always in a multiple offer situation. But so we lost out on several. We wrote several offers. We lost out on several until finally we got one. And it was a nice home. It actually had an unfinished basement. So it was 2 bedrooms up, had another finished bedroom down, but then the rest of the basement was unfinished. So it had room to grow. And it had plenty of parking. It was a large lot, and he had plenty of space for his family for the vehicles that he needed. However, it was an older home. And so it had wallpaper and needed paint, all this stuff that when we were walking through the home, he told me that he could do. But then here's what happened. This is not the full story, but I want to tell you this little piece. What happened was he went to work and he told his friends about this house, and he told them about the wallpaper. And his friends started they started explaining to him that he would have to remove the sheetrock because the wallpaper was unable to be removed when it's really old. And so he ended up canceling based on the faulty advice of his friends at work. And he canceled and never explained why he was canceling to me until later when we were looking at more homes. Anyway, obviously the wallpaper could have been removed and he could have had this house. Well, that was probably in May or June of 2018. Well, by that time, we're in the heart of the home buying season, and the competition is fierce in 2018. And there are less and less homes on the market. And for every home that's on the market, the prices are getting pushed up past his price range. If he had kept that home, he would have a home today. Remember, I told you that he was a referral from another friend, from a past client. Well, this past client of mine is his employer. So Homer works for my past client. And yesterday, my past client and I walked through he's buying a new investment property. He's buying a new rental. And he's probably going to charge $2,000 a month for rent. Now, understand $200,000 is probably Homer's payment on the $210,000 that he qualified for at the time was probably about $1,500. My past client with a new investment property is going to rent this home to Homer for $2,000 a month because Homer has been priced out of the market. He can no longer find it. He's still looking. He looks regularly on my website. We've talked multiple times about homes that might be available for him, but he has been priced out of the market. He no longer has many options. So he is deciding to rent a home that has sufficient parking for him and space for his family to grow for $2,000 a month. You can't wait. You can't wait. There's an old Chinese adage that says the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago, right? But the next best time to plant a tree is today. You can't wait. We expect that our market's going to be positive for the next couple of years at least. Interest rates have just dipped again. The market's going to be good for at least 2 more years. Interest rates are going to have just dipped. Now is a great time to buy. Now is a great time to buy. And if you're a seller, there are so many buyers in the market that now is a great time to sell. If you are thinking about selling, give me a call. I hope this helped. This is a short video. I should have said that earlier, but if you found this helpful for you or a family member, please like the video, tag your family member, give me a comment, whatever. And the next time you're in a conversation with somebody who is thinking about waiting before buying a house, take out your cell phone, look up my number, and call me immediately. Take out your cell phone, look up my number, call me immediately. Or text me, messenger me, whatever you want to do. I'm eager to help.